Hello everyone, this is Lloyd for Bizzfo. What I want to take you through in this show and tell section session is the manufacturing. So on your left hand side under your inventory, you will find your little boat, which is your manufacturing, and click on that to navigate to that. Then looking at the screen, this will be the branches you are manufacturing for. You first off presented with a history screen, which would be this one. So if I click on my date search, there's no manufacturing done for today. And then I'll show you this options a bit later. So what we want to do is we want to start with a new formula. Now our formula is something we want to produce over and over. So I'm just clicking on this drop down. There's nothing currently there. So I'm going to do a new formula and I'm going to call this a patty. Just a burger patty, for example. Um, so that's a 300 gram patty. No products yet, and what we want to do is we want to add some products to this patty. I've got some dummy products in my database, so let's start with mince. I'm going to add mince. This is 1 kilogram. I'm going to do onions. I'm just going to keep it simple for now, just one. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do tomato paste, and we're going to add that one, and let's make that 0.5. Right, good, let's have a look. Clicking on back, we can see these are the items I've added. It gives you in stock quantity, and at the bottom you can see what your price is of the specific formula if produced exactly like this. If you wanted to change anything, you could change just 1.5. Just click add again, and this is your base formula. Alright, so you could create multiple formulas, and each time you want to produce, you would select your formula and then click on your production button. In the production screen, just for navigation, this is your manufacturing number. That's pretty much automated for you. This will be the formula you're producing, and again you present it with the columns as in the formula. What's different here is this is your formula, and this would be your actual that you're producing. So I'm just going to say 1 again. And you can see we've got a variance of 0.5. This just means that we are producing 0.5 less than what we expected. And yeah, let's just leave that one for now as is. Then what we want to do on the right hand side is we want to create or select something that we're going to update. And in this case it's a patty. It's already an inventory item. I am going to update the cost. So looking at the current costs, it's sitting at 28 bucks. And looking at the formula, now important, we've got default 1 and 190, but seeing that we do mince, we are basically building up a yield. So I'm going to select this button, and we're going to say we're going to do 30. Maybe let's do less, 25. Let's do 10. There we go. I'm just playing with this number to get a cost that would make sense in relation to what we already have. Note there is a negative GP. It's just because this patty is actually a bill of material item and it shouldn't have a retail, but in this case there's a retail in the system. Currently in stock, we've got nothing in stock, and we can now produce it. So we're saying we're going to produce 10. The overall cost of this production is 191, but the actual cost of the item will go down from 28 to 19. So let's click on manufacture. Production is complete. Good, so looking at this item, I can now go and print this item. Let's have a look. Good, there we go. This is the formula. This is the actual that was produced, so we can see we made slightly less than what was planned. And looking at the other printout, production list. So the production list would be all the items that you've done for a certain period. There we go. That's the one produced. Good, and maybe just as just a quick recap on the patty, I'm just going to click here again, just an easy way to get to the quantity. We can see we've now got 10 in stock, and we've got a new cost for the item. So guys, this is manufacturing, fairly simple. Just remember your navigation. This is your home page. Start your manufacturing over here, and then use this button to select the formula and to actually produce the formula. Any questions or need some assistance, please feel free to pop us a mail at info@bizzfo.co.za.